Hey there, welcome to the Vital Blend. My name is Anthony Vita. I'm happy you could join me for today's episode because today I'm going to be handing you the keys to mastering weight loss. And by that I mean you're going to be able to lose weight, gain weight whenever you need to. And yes, I have had people come to me looking to gain weight, and they've done so. And I also have most of the people looking to lose weight, especially after they've lost a bunch of pounds and they get to that dreaded weight loss plateau, or the stubborn 20, as I like to call it. I've worked with plenty of people who are already vegans or plant-based, but they still can't get through 20 pounds that they want to lose. And so today I'm going to show you what you can do to break through that. I see so many dietitians and nutritionists out there trying to help other people lose weight, and I just really can't believe my ears. They always use the dreaded P word. And by that, I mean protein. I hear so many, especially outside of the plant-based movement, so many people are obsessed with protein, and really the word protein has no place when trying to lose weight. I mean, if you're trying to lose weight and you're tracking protein, you might as well be tracking the temperature outside. I mean, really, that's about as useful as it is. So let's do away with the protein. Look, you're trying to lose weight, right? You're trying to lose fat. So we need to concentrate on the amount of fat that you're eating. It sounds stupid simple because it really is, okay? Keep in mind that when you're eating calories, okay? And those calories are broken down into 3 macronutrients. You got carbohydrates, protein, and fat. So what we want to be doing to lose weight is to take a look at our percentage of calories from fat. Of the calories that you're eating, what percentage of your calories are coming from fat? All right, for optimal weight loss, you want to keep it at 10% or less. All right, so how do we figure this out? We got to do some math, okay? We're going back to school here, so let's pull out the formula. What you want to do is you want to take a look at the label, and you want to find out, how many grams of fat are there in the serving. You want to take that number, multiply it by 9. Why 9? Well, because for every gram of fat, that equals 9 calories, okay? There's 9 calories in every gram of fat. On a side note, if we were looking at carbohydrate, every gram of carbohydrate is only 4 calories. So you can see how when you go from foods high in carbs to foods that are high in fat, you easily and effortlessly more than double your calories just by eating fatty foods. So getting back to our math equation here, you want to take the fat grams, multiply it by 9. That's going to give you a number. Take that number and divide it by the amount of calories per serving. And that's going to give you a decimal number. And you can multiply it by 100, or you can just look at it and see that it's a certain percentage. And that's the amount of calories. That's the percentage of calories of fat per serving for that food. And like I said, you want to keep it at 10% or less. All right, so how about people that are looking to lose weight and they're going out and buying stuff like Laura's lean beef? I mean, hey, it says it's lean, right? And I want to get lean, but when you run the math on it, it's anything but lean. It's 50% fat per serving. Now let's take that same math and run it on a sweet potato, okay? Sweet potato, only 1% fat, okay? That's why sweet potatoes are a weight loss food and beef is not. So when you start running the math on the foods that are in your diet, you're going to start to see some patterns, okay? You're going to see that the animal foods have got to go because they're going to be over 10% fat, especially if you're adding cheese to them and frying them and cooking them in oil. Anything with oil is going to be well above 10% calories from fat. So there goes your processed foods. Most processed foods, they have oil. They're not going to be 10% calories from fat or less. Just not going to happen. And then we start getting into some of the plant foods, actually. Nuts, seeds, avocados, coconut, soy. These foods, healthy? Yes. But when it comes to weight loss, you got to get them out of the diet because these higher fat plant foods are not going to help you. And so you may be thinking, well, what the heck am I going to eat? Well, look, 10% calories from fat or less, this is what you can eat, okay? You can eat fruits. You can eat all the fruits you want. Vegetables, right? Plenty of vegetables that you can eat. And you can also eat a lot of starchy vegetables like potatoes and rice and beans and corn and quinoa. You can load up on these foods and just know that you are eating foods that are going to help you to lose weight and bust through your weight loss plateau. So in one of my coaching groups, I just got through working with Connie, and she came to me and she had already lost a lot of weight. Very impressive, but she has some stubborn weight left to lose, and she's tried everything. She's spent a lot of money trying to figure it out on a lot of different diets and diet gurus and everything. And she told me that she heard stuff from me that she's never heard before, and she's finally starting to lose weight. And this is what she says. She says, since I started working with you on trying to break my weight loss plateau, and you encouraged me to lower my fat percentage, I've had beans and lentils every day. And along with the other changes I've made, I finally started to lose weight again. So yeah, I'm really happy for Connie, and she's thrilled. And she also walks every single day, which is great. If you can take this 10% calories from fat and couple it with activity, with walking, then you're going to be making some major gains. And this isn't something that you can do for like a week or two and then jump off. No, this is a lifestyle change. You have to stick with it. This isn't a fad. This isn't a gimmick the way a lot of people get wrapped up in these diets. They got you counting calories, counting protein, eating smaller amounts of high-fat foods. This is why people get frustrated. They yo-yo. They learn how to cheat. They don't learn how to eat. And this is what I try to teach people when I work with them in my coaching groups. And we work with each other week after week, and people are getting results. All right? And not only are people losing weight, but they're losing weight the healthy way. You've probably heard me say that. It's not a gimmick. It's not just some cliche that sounds nice. There's a meaning behind it. What does it mean to lose weight the healthy way? Well, you could lose weight many different ways. You could starve yourself. You could start smoking and you'll lose weight, but they're not healthy. This is the same kind of diet that Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn uses to reverse heart disease in his patients. How about that? Yeah, 10% calories or less from fat, and this is what helps people reverse heart disease, our leading killer. Even Dr. Dean Ornish, he's been reversing heart disease for decades, and now he's going after Alzheimer's disease. What kind of diet is he employing for this? 10% calories from fat or less, okay? This is the way that we should be eating as human beings. Okay, we have a diet. I've talked about this before. We as humans, we have a diet, just like every other species on this planet. The more that we can embrace that and get in sync with it, the more that we're going to be able to lose weight, reverse heart disease, type 2 diabetes. It'll clean up your gut, autoimmune. You can say goodbye to that. So this is something that you really need to focus on. If you have done this, looked at your calories from fat and made some adjustments and lost weight, especially gotten through a weight loss plateau, I'd love to hear from you. Drop it down below. You never know. You may help change or even save someone's life. And if you want to work with me, get into my coaching groups. I start them up all the time. Reach out to me. Let me know. I'd love to work with you. I help people, and I love to see the results. I love to see people excited about changing their health, okay? And so be sure to follow me on Facebook. I post great info and success stories every single day. And also be sure to subscribe on YouTube as well. All right, so I hope this information helped you. If it did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be talking to you soon. Be sure to love yourself, all right? Love yourself, eat more plants, and take care.